Good news for news lovers. Viewers will continue to see a nightly bulletin on 3 after the demise of Newshub. But what will it look like?
Calls for calm in Sydney after a bishop is stabbed in an alleged terror attack.
Trump makes history, becoming the first former American president to stand trial in a criminal case.
And we ask the Prime Minister how much his social media posts are costing the taxpayer.
Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. News on 3 will go on, but not as viewers know it. Warner Brothers Discovery has struck a deal with news website Stuff for a nightly TV bulletin.
But details at this point are scarce. What it will be called, how many people will work on it and what studios it will use are all yet to be finalised.
What is known is that most Newshub staff will still lose their jobs. Business correspondent Simon Shepherd reports.
Another day, another news staff meeting, this time 2 locations, 2 organisations to announce a slimmed down lifeline for news on 3.
This has all been a very rapid process in the last sort of several days to get to this point, but I couldn't be more pleased.
Under the deal, Newshub Live at 6 will be replaced with an hour-long weeknight bulletin, half an hour at the weekend, produced by New Zealand's largest news website, Stuff. WBD keeps the ad revenue but pays Stuff for the content.
Expect all the news that people expect to see on a bulletin will be covered in there. As for the specific format and the specific style and tone, that's all yet to be sort of worked through.
And you know how much TV takes to produce. Are you confident that this arrangement's going to work?
Yeah, we wouldn't have entered into this arrangement if we didn't have confidence in Stuff's plan, and we do. But it's not entering into a traditional broadcast world. It's innovating from a digital environment and delivering that product for us to broadcast.
Initially, it could be made at WBD's Auckland studio, but there are a few other details. What will it be called? Who will present it? What happens to the Newshub website and archive? And how many jobs will be created?
We've seen some numbers out there about what the staff proposal might have been, and we're probably going to be less than that. Out
of 150 existing Newshub roles, the Newshub staff subcommittee proposed saving about 40 for a digital-only news website. And Glenn Kine told staff today to manage their expectations.
You know, I carry a sense of sadness for that we're not able to retain all roles.
The former head of news at TV3 expects the new program will be a 6 p.m. news light.
We're going to see is a whole lot of work layered onto Stuff reporters, probably shooting around with iPhones, sending it back. So I don't think it's going to be a bulletin that's in any way going to match TVNZ's.
The Prime Minister says it's a good outcome.
To see a solution, a commercial decision and a commercial solution emerge like that, that's fantastic.
But that solution confirms the end of Newshub.
While I'm sure that the product will be good, and I think that there are some great ideas wrapped up into it, that the big loss for New Zealand is that culture of news and the work that Newshub and before it 3 News did over 35 years.
Stuff and WBD now have less than 12 weeks to design, staff and fit out an hour-long news bulletin.
We're both going to just roll up our sleeves and just work hard to make sure we get it done.
Oh, Simon joins us now. Kia ora, Simon. So Newshub finishes on the 5th of July. What happens on the 6th of July?
Well, on the 6th of July, it will be day 1 of the new Stuff TV bulletin. What will it look like? Well, we understand it's a weekend, so it's 30 minutes long. Beyond that, details are scarce. But when WBD first proposed closing Newshub, Stuff did put up its hand straight away. No deals could be done until the closure was confirmed last week. And then I'm told it was days and nights of deal making. Now the deal's been signed. The first meeting about how to transition was held, and the transition team will work out a way to go from 35 years of news on 3 News and Newshub to day 1 of the new Stuff TV bulletin.
Simon, tēnā koe.